up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. Happy Trending Topic Tuesday. You are tuned into 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice, Timeless Conversations. I have my girl Whitney D with me. What's up, girl? How are you?
Girl, I was zoned out listening to this timeless conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm doing very well. I'm excited to be here.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What has been going on since Sunday? Nothing. Not a thing, not a thing. Took the kids to the doctor yesterday.
How was the doctor?
It was good.
Okay.
Nobody had to get shots, and
Great.
both of them were very excited about that. However,
Aw.
your little friend did turn up, and the doctor was like, "Oh,
Now I'm turning up.
this is not the same baby." Oh my goodness, girl! The nurse said something to him. He talking about what?
Ooh.
She said, I said,
Now I'm not being in the mood.
I said, oh my
Ooh,
god.
okay. Didn't have to get no shots if he already wasn't in the
Baby,
mood.
he was not. He was not. But yeah, girl child didn't have to. She the main one.
Really?
We got to get shots. Girl, your big overgrown
You
self.
know what's funny? I used to have to get a lot of shots because I had seizures growing up.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of other medical problems.
Mm-hmm.
And so they used to always have to stick me. And girl, I used to be so ready. I used
Really?
to love to watch them. Even to this day,
Mm-mm.
when I just got like my annual.
Nope.
I had all my blood drawn.
Mm-mm.
I'm sitting there talking to the man. He trying to make small talk. Oh, I love it.
I turn my head. I don't want to see it.
shots.
No,
Really?
I don't want to.
But I've never been interested in tattoos. I think I would be scared of a tattoo.
But you want a neck tattoo?
I know, right?
I can't. I can't. So y'all already know what it is. It is Tuesday, so it's Trending Topic Tuesday. So anything that is trending in these internet streets, y'all gonna get it today. And as we told y'all on Sunday, our timeless conversation tonight is going to be customer service.
So excited.
Listen, baby, when I tell you, y'all have been sending in y'all questions, comments, concerns, everything. So listen, if you have not sent it in, if you have, something pertaining to customer service. So what really brought it about was the difference between white customer service, black customer service, but we're just going to jump into all different types of customer service tonight, y'all. We're going to get down to the nitty and the gritty of it all. But first, we are going to get into some music. So I want you all to keep it locked. We're going to be back after the break with some trending topics. Oh, and it's July, so I have to give y'all some nationals observances. So yeah, y'all keep it locked. We'll be back after the break. Classically Caprice, 101 TKO Radio. Some trending topics. Oh, and it's July, so I have to give y'all some nationals observances. So yeah, y'all keep it locked. We'll be back after the break. Classically Caprice, 101 TKO Radio. Time to start the show. far, we have said that July is National Hepatitis Month. Make sure you get tested for B and C. It is National Youth Sports Awareness Month. Let's make sure we get those kids out, get them moving, get them active for mental and physical stimulation. What else did we say? It was National Ice Cream Day the other day. It was something else going on. Child, what was it? Oh, Tattoo Day. Because Whit told us she wanted a neck tattoo.
I do, you guys. I want a neck tat.
She wants a neck tat.
What's today? Oh.
It was World Emoji Day. So, baby, guess what today is? National Daiquiri Day.
Yes, I just saw that.
Belita, if you're listening, sweetie, where's the strawberry daiquiri with the whipped cream that you used to make eons ago? We're gonna need one of those for Throwback Thursday or something, Miss Ma'ams. Yes, so shout out to all you daiquiri heads. Now, do you have a favorite daiquiri?
I must be honest with you, girls. I am not a daiquiri girl. I like my drinks straight.
Ooh, yes.
Give me a little water, give me a little lime.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm not a daiquiri girl.
Not a daiquiri
but I know
girl.
People like strawberry daiquiris, I think.
Girl, yes, the strawberry daiquiri. And shout out to Wet Willie's down in the Seaport. Shout out Savannah. Baby, I get me it's called a call a cab. So you can only imagine what it will make you do. It will make you call a cab, baby, because it is like it's blue and red mixed together. So yes, it's two different ones mixed together, and it's quite potent. But yes, I love me a good daiquiri.
I only had maybe one daiquiri in my life.
Really? Ooh,
maybe two.
So you never been to the New Orleans?
I had one of those big old test tube drinks.
Oh, okay,
but,
a hand grenade.
Yeah. Yes, but like no, I don't like colorful mixed drinks.
Got you.
I can't do it.
Okay, so someone is saying their favorite one is a Corona Rita. This is my husband. Every time we go to the Mexican restaurant, if they don't sell Corona Ritas, he don't want it.
Corona, I've never heard of it.
So
is it like a lime margarita but Corona?
It's a margarita frozen.
Okay.
And they turned the the Corona upside down in it. So that's his favorite type daiquiri. And he said it's National Duke Month and Day.
Screaming.
Shout out to the cancers. Y'all got a couple more days left. Shout out to y'all.
Speaking of you two, since y'all in here cute,
it's
National World Friends Day.
Hi,
friends. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
I wish I knew that earlier so I could have posted my friends.
I know.
Hey,
so
girl.
Shout out to all of my friends. Hi, you guys. Yes. All right. So let's start this thing off right with a little trending topic. Okay. Now, do you have something that is trending off top with that you would like to discuss, or should we just get into the nitty and the gritty of these things?
So, do you want to mention Sesame Street, or do you want me to get into it?
Baby, we can both get into it. You can start that thing off because
So let me just say that the mother who initially posted the video of her two girls getting ignored by Senorita,
Rosita.
So she has now obtained legal representation.
Where's the claps? Yes.
Legal representation. So I don't know how far this will get into court, but I'm assuming they will probably settle. But she will be getting something out of this.
Oh, well, baby, they gonna have to settle with a lot of parents because after she posted that video, there have been numerous videos circulating the internet streets, honey, of numerous kids getting passed over by all of the Sesame Street characters. Like Telly had the nerve to knock somebody's child over.
Oh, I didn't see that video.
Oh, baby Telly kind of ran up on the little 2-year-old and like stomach bumped the baby down.
Was this the video where the little boy, like his mama was trying to like hold him back or something?
No, that was another one.
Okay.
See, there have been so many.
Wow.
So yeah, so there was a video of, like the little boy, like you said, he was like standing there, and the mom, I think Big Bird had passed him by. And the little baby, he looked so sad. I wish we had a womp womp. He looks, he did. Wow. He looked so sad. And then there was another mom. She was holding her child, and like they saw the characters coming down the street, and the mom even turned to the dad and said, like, you see how they passing all of us by? Baby, Sesame Street, y'all done been around for like a good 50, 60 years. I don't know, child.
Now I feel this. I never feel bad about not watching Sesame Street, but I mean, now it's just like, so glad I didn't watch this. Isn't Elmo black? Like, how are y'all acting like this?
Well, I don't know if this Elmo is black, but I
heard Philly is really racist though.
Really?
I heard Philly is kind of racist, or maybe just Pennsylvania, but I do believe I heard Philly is racist, so I'm not even surprised.
Child, I don't know. I don't know who's racist, who's not. But my thing is, racist or not, you have a job to do. Do your job, and these are kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do your job, keep your racist thoughts to yourself. Yeah, I don't know. So Sesame Street, like I know you read the release from Sesame Street the other day. But yeah, Sesame Street, get ready for numerous lawsuits. I hope they got the coin. Sesame Street been around for a long time. They have the coin to pay out all of these folks, because this is definitely not a good look for you all. It's not a good look. It's not. Okay, so enough about them, because we already know where this is going. How many of you are fans of Insecure? I absolutely love the show.
I absolutely couldn't get past the first episode.
I literally cried when I was sad. I was like really sad that last Sunday watching the episode. I was like, the season finale, the series finale. I was like, why do all the good shows have to go off? So one of the main characters, Lawrence, handsome Lawrence. If you know he is. I really think he is. I remember the first time I saw him, he was on The Game. Remember when he came in as Melanie's boyfriend at some point after Derwin?
No.
Oh no, he wasn't Melanie. He came in as the new football player when Derwin left.
He was dating Lauren London.
Yes. Okay. So he's been a cutie from way back when, but he gained like his most recognition as being Lawrence on Insecure. Right. So for anybody who's like trying to figure this out, his real name is Jay Ellis. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jay Ellis got the people up in arms. He got the internet people. They are doing the great debates. They are like, why? He has them up in arms because he recently got married. And baby, he cut his comments off. He got married to a white woman. He got married to a white woman. Well, we already knew. If you follow him and if you on these internet streets or whatever, we already knew he had a baby, like a little, a baby with the woman. But I guess they was like, okay, she just couldn't be a baby mama. You had to go and marry her. Yes, he did. So listen, they are like, why? Like, people are really mad. They want to cancel him. They really want to cancel this man because he married a white woman. And I'm like, if that's what he wanted to do, then do it. I don't know. So I was listening to another show this morning, and somebody said that Black women would have an issue with whomever he married because of the way that he looks. They was like,
I don't think that's necessarily true.
So somebody said, okay, we have a problem because she's white. They was like, now what if he would have married somebody big and black? So one of the other co-workers said, what do you mean big and black? And he said, just like I said, what if he would have married somebody big and black? Y'all would have had a problem with that because y'all think he's supposed to marry a certain somebody, like, as far as aesthetics go. Y'all already have this picture
just because she's white. My man, Jesse Williams. Love Jesse Williams.
Oh yes, girl. I'm thinking Smollett. I'm like, girl, what is you talking about? Yes, Jesse Williams, pretty eyes.
Oh my gosh, I love him so much. So much. But his ex-wife was not particularly his aesthetic.
What you would think.
Right.
Exactly.
That's the first thing that came to my head. But no one hated him for her.
Right.
Like, he fine. What's that man name?
Who?
British. Always playing American.
Idris Elba.
Thank you. His wife is gorgeous. Black woman. He's fine. Don't nobody have a problem with her. I think that it's just because this lady is white. That's pretty much what it is. If Jay Ellis was with a bigger black woman, I'm sure people would be like, "Ooh, why he with her?" Yeah, I'm not gonna take that away.
Okay,
but it would not be an outrage.
You don't think so?
No.
I you know what? I didn't even think about it until the radio host made that comment, and I was like, okay, I can see all the sisters up in arms because he married a white woman. But then I thought about it. I said I could definitely see people having a problem. Like,
but do you think it would be at this level though that he had to turn off his comment?
It definitely wouldn't be at this level, but people would still be going in.
Yeah.
Because they would be like, he married that. Yeah. He married her. Like, what? She must be paying him. You know what I'm saying? We've had this conversation before about dating and aesthetics. She must be paying him, or you know what I'm saying? She must be taking care of him or something.
True. They don't think they
deserve anything. Exactly. So it's just like, all right. So y'all, it's Trending Topic Tuesday. So we're just kind of just breezing through things that we've seen trending. So have you seen the little Karen trending? Okay, so this is a Karen in training. There's this video going around, y'all. I wish y'all could see my face because I don't care. Like, if you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of kids. Like, love my kids, but I don't really like kids like that. So, and hence why I had the F them kids segment. Like, and I'm for real. Like, it's a video of a little Karen in training. So apparently there's a basketball, not basketball. What do you call the game where the people hit with the bat? Baseball. There's like a baseball or a softball game or something going on. And there's this little black girl. She has, what does she have? Pom-poms. She has pom-poms in her hand. But then little Karen picks up some pom-poms and like she all in the little black girl face. She threw them at her. Then there was a dad or a man. I'm just gonna say there's a man, a black guy sitting in the bleachers. She taking them and she throwing them at him. She picking up the pom-poms and so he get up. So you could hear one of the moms like, Sally, where's your mama? Like, where are your parents at, Sally? Because me, I wouldn't have been asking her. I would have been really loud, like, excuse, whose child is this? Because if she throw these pom-poms at my kid one more time, like, she finna get thrown too. Yeah. Like, where? So I'm pretty sure if little Karen in training is sitting here, your parents can't be too far away. I would hope you didn't stray too far away from your parents. What would you do? what would you do? Like, now keep in mind, this is a child. Like,
Oh
you
yeah, let me
see,
see the video.
like, it's a little child. And what would you do if you were a parent, or if you were just a bystander and the little girl is
I'm assuming it's her mama in this
throwing
purple.
something at you
That's
or
definitely
your
her mama.
child? What would you do?
So
Oh,
I would have had
yes.
the same reaction.
Right. Y'all, she's looking at the video. Y'all,
I
it's
would have had the same reaction you said, like, whose child is this? But also I would have been like,
right. I would have turned around
like,
and gave her the look, and then I would have dared your
I
parents to
probably would
say
have yelled at
something.
hello, I probably would have.
Because you sitting right there watching her.
Yeah.
So you
I
didn't
think
say
it's her
nothing.
mama in the purple, who she was standing by in who she was standing by in the beginning. I think that's her big mama right there. With that big wide bag. But I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure that was her mama. But no, I probably would have told the little girl to go on somewhere.
Yes,
and
please.
asked, whose kid is this? Because she finna get hit.
No, she finna slide down them bleachers.
Yes.
Like, she really finna take a little trip down them bleachers.
That's all she really needed, somebody to, like, I'm not gonna hit nobody else's child, but I will cuss you out. So that's probably what she needs.
I give you a slight tug, a slight push, a slight like going on, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm sitting here minding my business.
Or if that little black girl was mine, girl, hit her. So
Yeah, I would for real. I would like, what is this?
If you don't hit, I'm gonna hit you.
Okay, it's
but you know, like,
I'm just saying, like, yeah. It's just seemed too much.
Jesus, menace, a menace.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so someone, oh my goodness. All right, so we have thank you for listening. All right, so we have a listener that said that we moved on from the Lawrence situation. That we moved on from the Lawrence situation, but a lot of women feel the same way about Omari Hardy.
He's going off.
Yes, I forgot about him. Yes, because I'm telling you. So if you don't know who Omari Hardrick is, it's Ghost, baby. Ghost from Power. So, you know, when you look at him, you definitely like, you know, you get the vibes, you get the feels, because it's like, fine black man, and then you see his wife looking like Sinead O'Connor. I'm just saying.
I like his wife though. I like her.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't.
Aesthetics, but I remember when it was a couple times.
Baby, he had the people in the uproar. He had
he like, this woman helped me when I didn't have nothing, and she picked me up off the ground when I was down.
And he from the port, baby. He from the seaport, baby. We would have found, baby, you didn't come to Sandfly. We would have found you, sweetie. We would have found you. One of my aunties, one of my cousins. We had you down there, but yeah, you like what you like. But yeah, he had the people in the uproar.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had the people in an uproar. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Omari. Y'all, we have more trending topics. We are going to get into a quick little break, and then we shall return. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice, Timeless Conversations. We'll be back. Y'all, we have more trending topics. We are going to get into a quick little break, and then we shall return. Okay, so y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio. Oh, baby, her head is killing.
I'm trying to look on my computer.
Tuesday, and we have the topics for y'all are really tuning in and giving us your feedback on these topics that we have that are trending. All right, so what else do we have trending for the people?
Well, the internet is going crazy because 17, when I first saw it was 16, but now it is 17 members of Congress have been arrested during an abortion protest, near the Supreme Court.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me read y'all off all the names,
please,
of all the people that were arrested during this protest.
They're not tired.
Girl, they are not stopping until they have the rights.
It's just, I don't know.
Okay, so this is a list of the people arrested. We have Carolyn Maloney, Cori Bush, Ayanna Presley, Madeline Dean, Nydia Velasquez. That's the one who always get the people upset.
Okay.
Barbara Lee, Jackie Spear, Catherine Clark, Sarah Jacobs, Rashida Tlaib, sorry Rashida, Andy Levin, Alma Adams, Bonnie Watson Coleman, Veronica Escobar, Ian Omar, and Jan Schakowsky.
Okay, so these are members of Congress, Senate?
Yes, so these are members of Congress who were arrested, excuse me, during the protests.
So they were protesting about the
abortion.
Okay,
right.
Okay. Wait
a minute. So they were protesting abortion, in which I didn't even know was a protest going on.
Me either.
Outside of the Supreme Court. So I'm honestly surprised that they got arrested.
Now, how y'all arrest them, but y'all didn't arrest them people from January?
Hello. Hello.
Wait a minute. Y'all.
And it's funny you should call. Like,
wait a minute.
seriously.
Wait a minute. So you really mean to tell me these people have gotten arrested and y'all still sitting over here trying to figure out the people that you saw on camera climbing the walls on January 6, 2020, 120, whenever it was. Y'all really trying to figure this out, but y'all arrested these people today? This happened today?
Today. It is against the law to block traffic. So officers are going to give our standard 3 warnings before they start making arrests. That was the Capitol Police. They tweeted that.
It's against the law to block traffic. It's against the law to scale the walls and steal mallets and put your feet up on people's desks and threaten members of the government. But y'all ain't heard that from me, but child, I'm pretty sure everybody is out of jail now. Have they all been released?
So I'm reading.
Maybe they just held them.
Yeah, it said no handcuffs were visible, so they didn't actually handcuff the people.
Okay.
And a lot of people were tweeting about being arrested. So yeah, they're out.
Okay, so they're out. Sure.
Today we marched to the SCOTUS to protest the radical right-wing decision to overturn Roe. It is time for some good trouble. We won't go back. This is Velasquez. I'm telling you, she always gonna ham. She always getting the right wing in an uproar. Okay. So
as someone should.
They were protesting abortion rights and the whole Roe v. Wade situation. Do you think they are going to reverse this? Like, do you think they're going to
reverse the reversal?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I think they should, but I think just to spite, I don't think they are. I don't know. In my head, it's saying no, because it's just like, we had the power to do it. We're going to do it, and nothing you say or do can make us change it. I don't know. I don't see them doing it, even with all the pushback. But I mean, they had to know. That majority of people were not going to agree with this.
Yeah.
And they did it anyway. So I mean, at this point, nothing surprises me. But I would definitely be surprised if they did overturn the overturn.
I would be surprised.
I would be surprised. I put it that way. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And another thing on Capitol Hill, the House passes a bill to protect same-sex marriage because people are concerned that they will now reverse the right for same-sex couples to get married. Excuse me. So this is just a House bill. It passed through the House, but now it has to go through the Senate, which will be a little more difficult because the Senate is mostly Republican.
Oh yeah, I want to say Ted Cruz. I would have to. He had something to say about that. I can't. I'll try to pull it up. But y'all watch CNN and stuff all day. Yeah. I'm just saying. Pretty sure you heard about it.
Yeah.
You know,
that'll be something.
That will definitely be something, but I don't know. I guess I'm just somebody that kind of minds my own business. Yeah. I don't care.
These aren't things that really help our community, like as far as Americans. This isn't something that, it's not like gun control.
It's not like gun control, police reform, things that can really benefit everyone. Right. We don't care.
If somebody enjoy bumping and poking, like that ain't got nothing to do with me.
It really doesn't.
Like
we don't care.
That's not something that harms Americans.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It brings me no harm.
It does not. It's
and so they worry about the wrong.
Y'all worried about the wrong thing, which is why this country is in shambles. It is in shambles. Speaking of things that we don't care about, but we're doing trending topics, so we must report. God, I cannot believe I'm actually reporting on this, but it's trending. Courtney, what's her name? Is she Courtney? No, she's Chloe. Child, one of them Kardashians. Chloe Kardashian, and her baby daddy Tristan are yet trending again. Because Tristan has been seen out in Greece with another woman, like holding hands and clubbing and partying. And everyone's like, oh, but Chloe just announced that they're going to have a baby via surrogate next month or whatever, whenever they're going to have it. Why does he keep doing this to her? Why does she keep doing it to herself? And blaming everybody. Sweetie, you're stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to call it like I see it. And I don't really follow them to really know or care, but I just saw it trending and I'm just like, why do y'all always, like, just from what I hear, everybody's like, oh, Tristan. I'm like, Tristan is living his best life. And Chloe over here looking crazy.
Isn't he like 29?
I have no idea.
I think he's like in the last year, his 20s.
Couldn't tell you.
But I don't think they're together.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this man. I just know he's a basketball player.
Yeah,
and a compulsive cheater. Right. I'm just like
therapy. But he needs therapy.
But I'm like, she keep going back to him. So 91. He's 30.
Yeah, he's about to be 30.
Yeah.
He's super young. But I think that she wanted a baby. She wanted her kids to have the same dad. So he gave her his sperm and she put it in a surrogate. I don't think that they are together.
Somebody said she hooked on that penis.
No, I think that I don't know. I think she just wanted a baby. I don't think they're together romantically at all. Now, do they probably hook up from time to time? Absolutely. But
at the sake of you, but my thing is, y'all, okay, yes, y'all are regular people just like everybody else, but you're regular people in the public eye. So why are you making yourself look stupid? You know what I'm saying? People, the paparazzi probably sleep on y'all front porch. You know what I'm saying? So why?
Together, he don't care.
He don't care, but you out here. Didn't she blame that girl, Jordan, whoever?
Yeah.
Like you blaming everybody but him for whatever is going on in your relationship or whatever went on. I really don't know. Like I say, I don't follow them. I could honestly care less, but it's a trending topic. So boom, there you have it. Also, all right, so y'all favorite God rest the dead. Y'all favorite lifestyle connoisseur. I guess that's what he called himself, Kevin Samuels. His cause of death has been revealed as hypertension. So they were saying like his blood pressure was extremely high, causing his heart to malfunction. So they just listed his death as a natural cause, saying he was also, I guess he was taking I was going to say Adderall. Nope, y'all, I'm lying. He wasn't taking Adderall. Atentanol, something used to treat hypertension. But okay, well, I'm glad it wasn't foul play. Let me put it that way. I'm glad it wasn't any foul play involved with his death. I'm glad it was just natural causes. But it's the comments, it's trending. So it's on the internet and it's just the comments. People are, I guess he was a fan. I don't know. I didn't watch him because just listening to him made my nerves bad a little bit. But they were saying that he drank a lot of Red Bulls or something. And people saying that energy drinks are known to raise your blood pressure. And I guess he was drinking Red Bulls like people drink water. So that could have been a part of that. And then the people in the comments saying no, he did not die the same way he was saying Big Shirley was gonna die, because y'all know he used to say no man was gonna want Big Shirley and this, that, and the other, saying Big Shirley had high blood pressure, but she outlived you, Kevin. Sorry. I'm just saying, but yeah, R.I.P. to him. Monique finally got her Netflix special that she has been raising hell about for the past 2-3 years, something like that. Yeah, so it was years of drama with Monique and Netflix. They were going back and forth because I guess what was it? Like they offered her way less than they offered like some of the white females that had comedy specials. I don't find comedy fun. I'm not a comedian type person. So
but when you compare Monique to the white women that they were paying, not funny.
Okay. Yeah, so she stood her ground and was like, I'm not taking less. Like, and she had a whole lawsuit with them. Like, no, you're not going to offer me this and I'm going to take it. Like, I'm going to file a lawsuit against y'all for what was it, some kind of racial discrimination or something. But I guess Netflix decided to pay her what she felt she was worth. So y'all be on the lookout for her comedy special coming to Netflix.
She raised all this.
I wonder if she gonna chew them out though. I'm
pretty sure she gonna bring it up. I'm pretty sure she'll bring it
up. Will you watch?
I'll watch.
Okay, you have to let me know how it is. I don't find comedy to be funny.
I don't either. You know how people always like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I personally don't find, y'all better not say nothing to me. I personally don't find his specials funny. I don't find Dave Chappelle funny.
You didn't watch the Chappelle show?
I did not watch it. I tried to watch it, but it just was not like, it wasn't funny to me.
Got you. Okay.
Maybe I can rewatch it. I don't know.
Okay.
But, the only comedy, well, I'm not gonna say the only comedy special I like, but I love that Cat Williams his first 2 comedy specials. But nah, Monique better come with it.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
After all the drama, because Monique just been in the news lately, having drama with everybody.
I absolutely love the Parkers, and so
We're the Parkers.
I was rewatching the episode today, and DL Hughley was on one of the episodes, and I just thought about it. I'm like, fast forward years later, and now they hate each other, and it's just like,
chat. Yeah, well, I'm like you. Hopefully she brings in. I mean, it's Monique. I think I saw it was eons ago. I want to say I saw the Queens of Comedy. Did I see the Queens of Comedy? Like,
I didn't
in person? I felt like I saw, it was either the Kings or the Queens of Comedy. I saw like live. But like I said, that was eons ago. I might have chuckled back then, but now I don't find stuff funny. I don't know. I mean, she was funny back in the day because she was the headliner for the Queens of Comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Monique is a funny woman, so I know she'll be funny. I just hope for what she was expecting and pay. Right. I hope her funny is of that caliber.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know what she expected, and they only offer her like $500,000, right?
I have no idea.
I think they only offer her not even $1 million.
Really?
They didn't even offer her $1 million. So I feel her on that, but at the same time, I feel Netflix, because it's just like, the reason they offer Amy Schumer so much money is because Amy Schumer was like at the top of her. She's like at her peak.
Okay.
So,
but I guess Monique is looking like, baby, I've been a vet in the game for years. So whether I'm at the top of my peak or not, you gonna give me what I'm worth, because I've been doing this when Amy was in diapers.
Right.
Gotcha.
I see both sides, but also from a standpoint of Netflix, it's just like, can you fill up these seats the way, like, can you?
I definitely believe Monique can.
Okay.
I honestly believe Monique has fans. Like, people gonna come to a Monique show. Yeah.
I just feel like Netflix was thinking, like, are you still relevant to me? And because like they gotta pay for production, they gotta pay for all this, like, the venue and like all this, like they gotta put up so much money for her special. So they just trying to make sure, like, along with all this money we finna put out here and pay you, will it be beneficial?
Can we profit back?
We profit off?
Gotcha.
So I felt Netflix in that aspect, because it's just like, Monique hadn't been doing nothing in years.
True, but losing weight, baby. She snatched now. She been snatched, y'all.
Since Precious, I do believe. Monique.
I've never seen Precious. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Monique hadn't done anything.
Okay.
So, I think that's more so what they were saying. Like, what have you been doing for us to be offering you
all of
$100 million?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I definitely personally don't think she should have got that much.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Well, baby, hopefully Netflix gonna cut the check, because she doing the special. So
yeah.
All right, y'all. So that's what's trending. I mean, there are more things trending, but we're going to take a break, baby, because it's almost 11 o'clock. And we know y'all been waiting on this timeless conversation. Customer service when we come back. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice, Timeless Conversations. Almost 11 o'clock. And we know y'all been waiting on this timeless conversation. Customer service when we come back. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice, Timeless Conversations.
Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box.
All right, y'all. We asked for the topic and you gave it to us. Customer service. Whitney has been waiting. She has been waiting since Sunday. Okay, she has been waiting and anticipating since Sunday when we said that today's topic was going to be customer service. So as I said, we asked, you said, let's discuss the difference in customer service between, I don't even want to say black and white establishments, but just the people working in the establishments, the type of customer service you receive. Now, with you work in retail, I'll say that, correct?
Yeah.
You work in retail, so you
been there for quite a while. Not this particular place, but just
okay.
retail in general.
So you see this on a daily basis, right?
But,
so you can see how either you yourself, how you yourself interact with customers.
mm-hmm.
You can see how your co-workers, whether they be white, black, other,
Mm-hmm.
interact with customers. What do you get? What do you see? Like, from what is your perspective on how people deal with customers, whether the customers are nice, irate, whatever, like from the time the customer hits the door coming in to the time they leave, whether they are asking questions about where something is, how much something costs, this, that, no, you work in the retail, so.
Okay. I can tell you from a personal perspective and viewpoint, I treat everyone the same. And I treat you like I don't want to be bothered. No one bother me, please. I don't care if you're white, black, yellow, purple, or green. Do not talk to me. That's just what it is.
I was not expecting that. I'm sorry.
And I'll go more in depth later on in the segment. But I can just say for me, I don't want nobody to talk to me. So I treat everybody the same, like I'm annoyed.
I know where you work. I'm coming to your job.
No, seriously.
I'm going to bring my mama, because my mama, no, baby, she is the black Karen. No, she's not. But
so many black Karens, and I have to handle them how they need to be handled. Yeah, don't come to me thinking that. No, I argue back. I argue back. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this. But I will say, seriously, I worked in so many places, and I think for the most part, my coworkers are the same. They handle people better than I do. Like, they be like, "Oh, I can help you. What do you need? Go on." But I don't want to say the business, but I did work in a place. It was a white man I was working with.
Okay. And
I could definitely see sometimes the difference, like if he thought you had money, or like he would definitely treat white people different. Yeah. More so than the blacks. Okay. But for the most part, I would say mostly everybody I work with have treated every customer the same. There have been establishments. I've only had 4 retail jobs. I've only worked for 4 companies, I think. Okay. One of them was a little more upscale, so most of the shoppers were white. Okay. And all the workers were black, so I mean, there wasn't really no difference in how people were treated. Okay. Where I work now, I worked for the comp. The comp, those customers weren't nearly as bad as these people. Okay. That I see now. Okay. But yeah, everybody get on my nerves. Just to sum up everything I just said, everybody gets on my nerves. Okay, so somebody said you ain't gonna bust a grape with. Try me. She said, try her. Please. Okay. Please. I've gotten into it with so many customers, it's not even funny. I've almost fought plenty of people. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my story. Please tell. So first, let me give the definition of customer service. Because from what we hear, it's been in plenty of handbooks.
From what we hear, Whit does not.
So much to say.
Okay, so let's see.
Ooh.
Customer service is the support you offer to customers, both before and after they buy and use your products or service. That helps them have an easy, enjoyable experience with your brand. But customer service is more than solving a customer's problems and closing tickets. Okay, so I was in preparing for this topic, I was having a conversation with someone about this topic. And, they were just like, oh, I can definitely tell the difference. I can definitely tell the difference between, dealing with Black people in customer service, because if I walk into this place and ask where something is, they'll just say, oh, it's down this aisle or it's over there. Versus if I walk into an establishment and I ask a white person where something is, they'll say, oh, hold on, let me go and walk you here. They'll walk you to it. Go ahead, because we both have something to say about that.
It depends on how you approach me. Let's start there with what I give you.
Okay.
Case in point.
Okay.
I had a lady walk up to me. It was either today or yesterday. I can't remember. It's all a blur. But she walked up to me. I need some socks. For who? That was my response. I'm just like, I want to cuss so bad, y'all, but I'm being respectful of the airways. But that was my response. I said, for who? Good girl, what you mean you need some socks? I'm okay. I'm doing all right today. I mean, I've been here all day, but I'm doing all right. And I said, they ran there. I sure did. Because why would I walk her over there when she didn't even have a decency to say, hey, how you doing? I'm sorry to bother you. You don't have to apologize for bothering me. But, hey, how you doing? You don't have to ask me how I'm doing, but just, hey.
And here go the comments, baby.
But, like, you come to me saying, I need some socks. I mean, they just walk up and be like, where your batteries at?
Thank you. Now, and that is the point that I made to the person that I was having the discussion with. Because, like I've said, years ago, I worked at CVS. If you know what neighborhood I worked in, I'm not even going to put the neighborhood out there. But, baby, when I say I've never seen people like that in my life, I've never experienced customers like that in my life. Okay? So I was taken aback. Now, I'm the type of person, when I walk into an establishment, I look for anything that I need. Whatever I come in there for, I look for it. I will walk up and down the aisle sometimes 2 times, if not more, looking for it. Now, if I can't find it, if I see somebody walking by, or if I have to go to the register, I say, excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I've been looking. I can't find it. Do you know if you all have, or maybe I overlooked it? Can you help me find it? I ask. You know what I'm saying? Baby, these people walk in the door. Exactly. Where y'all batteries at?
Exactly.
Where y'all Pampers at? Where's how much this go?
Oh, I don't even get divided.
Baby, first of all, and it got to the point where I was. Where y'all Pampers at on the baby aisle? They're on the baby aisle.
And CVS is so small, you honestly don't even have to ask me where anything
I'm
is.
sorry, and that's how I'm going to tell you, because my thing is look for it.
Hello?
Don't walk through the door. So the person I was having a discussion was like, well, you don't know what they've been going through. You don't know what I've been going through. Answering the same damn question every day, like all day long, like where this at? Where this at? Where this at? Look for it.
They act like people who work in customer service don't go through things.
Exactly.
I have a manager, please y'all pray for her. She just lost a child.
Oh God.
And she was gone for 2 months maybe. Now imagine an unruly customer coming in there just being rude to this lady, and you think workers are supposed to consider what you're going through, but you don't want to consider what they are going
through. Everyone is a person. And my thing is look for it. You know what I'm saying?
They literally walk through the threshold and just see you. Don't make eye contact with them, y'all, because as soon as you make eye contact, customers feel like they gotta talk to you if you look at them. It's like you in school. Don't talk to me, please. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't understand. Now, like Capri said, if you go in somewhere and you look for something and you're trying to apply yourself, let me tell y'all something. Everywhere you go, electronics is in the same location. The back. Why are you walking in the door asking where electronics is?
In the back. And my thing, like I said, I look for stuff. And sometimes the stuff that you're looking, when you walking straight in the door, talking about where this at, you've walked right past it because you're looking at me talking about where it's at. If you turn around, it's right there. Yeah. Why because you say I'm being rude? No, you're being rude. What they need to do is dispel the myth of the customer is always right. You're not. I'm here to tell you. And I had to tell a few customers, you're not always right. You're not right. Please don't come in my face talking about, well, the customer is always right. No, you're not.
Well, they think you're supposed to just, not even them being right, but they think they are entitled to kindness. You're not. I had this man one time, a long time ago. I was ringing a man up. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me just tell y'all something else about me. So my philosophy is, if you walk up to me and I'm at a register, if you don't speak, I don't speak. My father taught me, when you walk into a room, you speak.
Hello.
I applied that to walking up to my register. Speak. I'm not speaking to you. There have been several times where I've spoken to people and I either get a dry response. So my solution is don't speak.
Right. And my thing is, okay, they were making it an issue of, how they're dealt with on a basis of race. But for me, customer service goes beyond that. Yeah. It can be gender. It can be your aesthetic. Because I gave an example before. I can't remember if I gave it on here. I was inside of a Target. Look at how I look when I look how I look. Okay. But still, say hello. Yeah. So there was a young lady in front of me. She had weave and she was a cute little girl. She was black. Okay. The guy at the register was black as well. So he's holding the whole conversation with her, like, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Asking her how her day, what you got going on, this, that, and the other. Sir, I do not need you to hold the whole conversation with me, but I do need you to acknowledge me and say, hey, how are you? Mm-hmm. Baby, he just started ringing up my stuff. He ain't open his, he didn't say, hello, how are you? He didn't say nothing. So finally, when he told me my total, I said, hello. And I said, hello. So he was like, oh, my bad. How you doing? I said, uh-huh. He was like, oh, what's wrong? I said, uh-huh. So he gave me my receipt. He said, have a nice day. I said, uh-huh. Like, sweetie, you missed your opportunity of me saying anything to you when you started ringing up my stuff without saying hello. I just watched you have a full-blown conversation. To her first? Baby, he held a full. Walked up, he's like, hey, how you doing? Baby, the register wasn't even open. So it was like lane 6 is now open. So when he got to lane 6, he was like, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Now I understand I might have came in here looking like Medea, but I don't care. Yeah. You greet Medea. You say hello.
Side note, that's another timeless conversation. Pretty privileged.
Oh, yes.
Because that's what it sounds like to me. They treat people who look like done up. That's what I was saying about the white man who like would treat people a certain way depending on how they look. But no, like a lot of black people are rude. And so they like to make it seem like black people who work in customer service are rude, but it's just like, this man walked up to my register. I didn't say nothing when he walked up, and he was like, hello. And based on how he said that, I still didn't say anything. And so he was like, you don't hear me. And then his partner was like, just let it go, whatever. And he still, sir, I'm a lady. You need to calm down. I don't know how you speak to your lady, but you need to pipe down. I had a black woman. I was trying to like hang up some clothes that are all in my little cart thing. She's sifting through my clothes that I'm trying to hang, tearing them up as I'm trying to put them together. And we got to arguing. Yeah. Oh, I've argued with several people. This lady followed me around the store one time, white lady, lied on me. I went off on her. I threw some clothes at somebody one time.
Oh, baby. Oh, okay. And on that, let me tell you, I'm going to read these comments.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, because they have been coming in, baby. All right, so they said you all have it so twisted. You signed up for this when you.
I didn't sign up to be treated like trash, but what did I sign up for? Continue.
when we accepted the job, this is what we signed up for.
I don't care what I signed up to do a job. I didn't sign up to deal with unruly, self-centered, entitled customers. I didn't sign up for that. All right, but continue.
Both of you are fired in all caps. They say my business would be bankrupt if you two were my employees.
There are other businesses. People have competition. You don't have to shop. You don't have to shop at these places. There's so many places to shop.
Baby, we came ready for y'all tonight. She came ready. You two just proved our point about Black females being the worst. Y'all attitudes a stink. Please stay out of retail. Please stay out of retail.
Okay, before you continue, can y'all do some self-reflecting really quickly and try to pay attention to how customers treat service workers? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Because it seems as if y'all want maids. My name is not Allison.
Ooh.
My name is not Jeffrey.
My name is Mamie, but baby, I do not play on the Young and the Restless. Hello.
It's just like
I did not take care of the
Abbotts.
Abbotts.
Lady did tip me to go run an errand for her. So if you want somebody to be nice to you, you can tip me.
Now listen.
Sorry. I'm just saying.
Listen, and they say please stay out of retail. Now, like I tell everybody, everybody knows their strengths and weaknesses. I myself am not a people person.
Yeah.
So I try to find jobs where I do not have to directly interact with people. Yeah. I like jobs where I really don't have to talk. I mean, let's keep the talking to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get offended when somebody says stay out of retail. Baby, trust me. I try my best. I don't apply for retail jobs because everybody knows their strengths and weaknesses. Customer service is not mine. Resume. Right.
And I know that's the job I'll get.
I had to get out of that.
But I have been begging my managers to put me in a position where I don't have to interact with people. And they won't move me. So, sorry guys, this is what you get. You need to go talk to my manager because I know you want to do that anyway. So shoot. You want toilet paper.
They say 95% of the times you receive what you give.
And that's why I give you what you give me.
Ooh.
Okay?
Somebody said they hiring that Crystal.
I do have a boundary of fast food. That's my boundary. I don't do fast food.
But baby, they are giving us the work tonight, honey. So, let me tell you. So we had another one that said, another listener said, I think that African Americans overall do not treat each other with good customer service. They are short, argumentative, and very unprofessional towards each other.
Excuse me, guys. Please stop bringing up race. Let's just focus on the fact that y'all want somebody to be your slave and your maid. Since we bring it up race, I'll put it in slave terms. And that's not me. All right. I'm not about to I'm nice to who's nice to me. What don't you get? You're not about to walk up to me and say, I need socks. And think I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, let me go take you to the socks. Let me stop everything I'm doing, walk you over to the socks, talk about the product. No. You tell me I need socks, I'm gonna point my finger to that direction and tell you to get to walking. Like, what don't you get? What do you not understand? Oh my God.
Yo, she been waiting on this. And someone said it's always a nice way to tell someone to F off. It is.
It's a nice way to ask me for something. I don't understand why I, as the customer service worker or whatever, retail worker, I don't understand why so much is being put on me because of my attitude.
Right.
When none of these comments are focused on how people come at
right me. Now I will say, when I was working customer service, I would like people walk through the door. If I say, hey, how are you? I'm not the Kroger greeter or nothing, like welcome to Kroger, welcome to CVS, but I will speak. But once again, when y'all coming to me, I'm like, you please don't come with the attitude. Like, some people, y'all come in with a chip on your shoulder thinking we owe you something. Like you said, we signed up to do a job. We signed up for the job. Once again, let me read what this customer, to support. Okay. Customer service is the support. I signed up to support you. Some people want you to, if they come in there for plates, napkins, they want you to walk them to every single item. I don't have time for that.
Hello.
I don't.
Either.
Because I have a whole, I have a job. I have other things to do.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm not saying that I'm not going to help you, but I'm like, wait, it's also going to boil down to how you treat me. So case in point, we've said that Chick-fil-A has some of the best customer service and stuff, right? So I've never had an issue with Chick-fil-A until yesterday. So the kids had a doctor's appointment. We went to Chick-fil-A. I'm not even going to say which one, but I don't think I'll be returning to that particular Chick-fil-A. So we went to Chick-fil-A. You know how you go through the drive-through and you pay for your food, and then, sometimes they'll bring the food out to you if your food is ready before you get to the window. Fine. So we get to the window. The guy was like, he gave us the drinks, but was like, can you please pull up? Okay. I pull up. There was a car already in front of me. Okay. That lady I saw her hand go out of that window 3 times because her order was not correct. Okay. They finally got her stuff right. She pulls off. She was sitting there before me. Okay. When she pulled off, so I'm sitting behind her. So I'm already sitting behind her for at least 10 minutes. And I'm watching the cars behind me get their food and they gone. So I'm like, okay, another 10 minutes goes by. And I'm like, one of the workers walked by. I said, can you please, can you check on my food? She said, what's the name? I said, Caprice. What did you have? I said, I had a sandwich, like a kid's meal. I said, I can't even remember. It's been so long. Go look it up. Pull the order that says Caprice and can you just bring me my food? Okay, cool. About I told my daughter, I said, if they're not here by 11:30, it was like 11:23. I said, if they're not back to this car by 11:30 with my food, I'm going inside and I'm going to get my money back. It's going to be a problem. They came back at 11:27. So it done took y'all over 20 something minutes. What? I sat in that line for over 20 something minutes. Okay. So I'm checking my food because I'm like, it took so long. Let me at least make sure it's correct before I pull off. Do you know what that little girl said when she gave me my food and I'm checking it? Ma'am, can you please pull off? The car behind you can't move. I said, sweetie, I've been sitting here about 20 something minutes. She can wait another 5 minutes since I had to wait because I'm checking my food. She looked. I'm looking at her. She looking at me. We looking at each other because I'm not moving. So, and to me, that's bad customer service. I waited 20 something minutes for my food. I'm checking my food, which is going to take all of what? Less than 2 minutes? Yeah. And you can you move? Girl, no, I cannot. I move when my food is done, when I'm done checking my food. That's when I move. Okay, let's see. Update. Excellent customer service means going beyond meeting your customers' basic needs. It involves much more than providing support in a timely and pleasant manner. More importantly, it means doing everything possible so your customers are not merely satisfied. They're actually happy with your products and services. Um Baby, they mad with us tonight.
No, this is not. Let me see when Walmart was founded, because Sam Walton, he the reason all this whole the customer is always right.
Okay, well, while you are checking that, we're gonna take we're gonna take a break. Y'all, we're gonna take a break. Keep your comments, questions, concerns, your screenshots. Keep sending them in. We having a good time with y'all tonight. Y'all keep it locked. Classically Caprice, timeless conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Keep your comments, questions, concerns, your screenshots. Keep sending them in. We having a good time with y'all tonight. Y'all keep it locked. Classically Caprice, timeless conversations on 101 TKO Radio.
Timeless conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box.
Hey, ATL. To get great soul food, look no further than the Collard Green Cafe. The Collard Green Cafe, located at 1880 Mountain Industrial Boulevard in Tucker, is your one-stop shop for the best soul food in town. Specializing in fresh seafood, stop by today and get cod, tilapia, winter trout, and salmon. The Collard Green Cafe has been serving Atlanta since 1998. Soul food at its finest. We're talking about fresh fish and grits, shrimp and grits, smoked turkey legs, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, green beans, mama's meatloaf, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, and of course, collard greens. Don't forget to wash it down with your favorite cocktail. Check out our Google reviews. The Collard Green Cafe, 1880 Mountain Industrial Boulevard, open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays, 11 to 5 p.m. Catch them on the web at collardgreencafega.com. That's collardgreencafega.com. You won't find a can
TKO Radio sounds like
You got what I'm looking for. Been searching all my life.
Since 101 TKO Radio, knocking them out the box.
All right, y'all. We are back. We are back. We are back on 101 TKO Radio. All right. So we have been discussing customer service. And baby, y'all are listening and chiming in tonight. All right. So it started off as, it started off as race. But you know what? For me, okay, because we've talked about and we've been told how we are definitely like the stereotypical black, bad customer service. They wouldn't want us working. But to me, white, okay, you might get different. They might say, hey, let me, but to me, they offer up a different type of customer service that's bad to me. That whole follow me around the store, that's bad customer service because you think I'm going to steal something. Or you know what I'm saying? I can see you following me. Like I don't steal. Like all black people don't steal. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't even open your mouth. The same way Sesame Street passed them black kids by. Mm-hmm. Some white people do not speak to you when you walk in their store. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's bad customer service. I feel that if I walk it, like you said, I feel if I walk into your establishment, you're supposed to greet me. Welcome to McDonald's. Welcome to Target. Welcome to CVS. Welcome to Walmart. I think if you're working there, you should greet me. Mm-hmm. I also think that, and I say this, I had a manager years ago when I first started working at CVS back in Savannah. He thought he was slick. This man would be in the office 90% of the time. I'm doing air quotes, let the wrong looking black person walk in the store. He'd be out of that office so fast on the floor pretending to straighten up those products on the shelf. Sir, you're not straightening up nothing. You're just trying to make sure they're not stealing. That's bad customer service because the customer may not know it, but me as the worker, I'm like, so you really thinking people just coming in here to steal? And so you just really gonna follow them aisle to aisle, or be on the adjacent aisle, kind of just peeking? That's bad customer service to me. Because some people like to say, oh, well, that's a fact. Like I had to tell somebody before, 1 + 2, 1 + 1 = 2 is a fact. These are our opinions, okay? Like everything that we are discussing tonight, these are opinions. This is how we feel.
Facts. Customers are annoying.
Well, but the way they feel that they should be treated, that's their opinion. Yeah. That's not a fact that you have to be treated that. It's not a fact that you have to be treated that way.
I will say, and for all the viewers out there, self-reflection time. Think about it. Most of the customers who are rude to me are black.
Okay.
And the way black customers approach white workers versus black workers
completely different.
Completely different.
Completely
and
different.
So it's like you approach white people with, hi, I'm looking for some socks.
Mm-hmm.
Could you show me where the socks are? Tell me where the socks are. That's how they approach white workers.
Okay.
But then when they come to black people, I need some socks.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
To piggyback off of what you initially said when we first started. Because someone else said, okay, so you said that you treat everyone like you don't want to be bothered.
Correct.
So do you have the I don't want to be bothered look on your face? Which is why you think, okay, let's just say you're standing next to White Sally. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, if I walk in and I see White Sally and I say, hi, can you help me? Blah, 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 blah. Versus me coming to you. Okay. And then maybe she helped me. I still can't find it. But then I see you. Do you have that look on your face? If I come to you and say, hi, I asked one of your coworkers, I couldn't find it. Can you tell me where the socks are? Now, do you have that I don't want to be bothered look on your face?
Yes, my coworkers tell me I do. But I
Okay.
will say,
Okay.
y'all, I'm all about reciprocating things.
Okay.
So if you come to me politely and ask me something, I give you that back. I'm not somebody who just though I don't want to be bothered, I'm not a rude person. Like if somebody comes
Come
up
here,
to
rude
me,
boy, bub.
exactly. Like if people come up to me nice, I promise you, like I'm nice back. I'm not just completely dead inside.
Okay.
But when you come up to me, and then half these people don't even say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot, I'm not finna go out my way and I don't even get a thank you. Come on with it. But like I just God. I give people what they give me. That's my point and my purpose.
Now somebody said opinions my A. Y'all are the worst. Once again, that's your opinion.
You're the worst too. You're the worst too. Customers are the worst. But it's just like I don't understand. Yeah, I think customers treat white people, differently than they treat black people. That's all right. It is what it is. I had something else to say, but I forgot what it was.
I mean,
I did. I'm just grown seeing black.
yeah.
But no, what do y'all want from customers? Because when I shop,
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect anything. Like you were saying how if I come into your establishment, you should greet me. Personally, y'all, I could care less if you greet me. I don't expect these things from people. I don't expect, now if it's a party, I was working for a specific company
Mm-hmm.
and we had to greet people.
Okay.
So I greet people because it was part of my job. But like when I go into places, I don't expect people to be, hi, how are you? Welcome to such.
What I do.
You need? I don't expect.
Now
So,
now that I
it
am,
doesn't
because
bother
I
me.
find it very rude that if I walk in someplace and you don't speak to me,
The only time I find it rude is if you speak to like a white person in front of me, and then I'm like, hold up now.
I
But
don't care.
I don't expect
I don't care if 10 of us, I'm not saying you have to greet each one of us individually, but I just really think good customer service is it starts with the greeting because you set the tone for how I'm into your store.
I need to move
Like,
to another country because there is literally no customer interaction in other countries. Like I was watching a video on YouTube and this Russian immigrant
mm-hmm.
said one of the biggest culture shocks to them was coming into a store and like workers talking to them. It's just like in Russia, where she's from, it was just like you go in the store, you check out, you pay them, you leave.
And
there
that's
was
it.
Literally no interaction.
No, okay.
And Americans are so y'all. I'm American. I'm American, born and raised. But I'm just saying, like when you compare to other countries, and continents, whatever. These people, they don't interact. Just like when you go out to eat to restaurants, they don't tip their waiters because their waiters are making what they should.
Okay.
So it's just like Americans need to really get over this entitlement. Like, girl, come in here, buy what you need, and get on. Like, I don't wake up with you in the morning. I don't go to bed with you at night. Why does it affect you that I'm not? I want to cuss so bad. Why does it affect you that I'm not all up in your booty? Like,
right. Yeah. Now I just think it's a common courtesy. Now I would say that I would say I feel it's a common courtesy that if I walk into an establishment, please just acknowledge that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need you to hold a full conversation with me, this, that, and the other. I don't. But at least be cordial.
They know where to go to do this stuff because, okay, case in point, I'm a rainbows girl. I love shopping in rainbows. I love rainbows. When I go in rainbows, there's always a girl in there with a cart full of new merchandise that they working on. I don't never see nobody shopping on those rainbows carts while the workers are working.
Right.
I never see that.
Okay.
But let's say you go somewhere like Walmart or whatever, you got people shopping on the racks while people trying to push their merchandise. Do you know how rude that is? Is somebody working, trying to push merchandise out?
Right.
A lot of times people are on a time, like
time
to push certain amounts of product out. And here you are interrupting, trying to shop. Do you not know how rude that is?
No, I do get that.
Like, people are rude.
People are rude.
People
are very rude. And I think some people go to establishments like you said, with the sense of entitlement. Like, okay, you work here, you work for me. If I wasn't here, if I didn't shop here, you wouldn't have this job. Because I've had people say that too. I pay you. Do you? Do you?
These are billion and trillion dollar companies. Your little measly business is not going to affect my paycheck at all. Sweetie, there are millions, billions, and trillions of other people shopping. Go away.
Right. Y'all know upset this baby nerves tonight. But
I'm definitely healing myself when I get home. Let me just say that.
But yes, so I don't know. I do think some people go into certain establishments. I mean, going to
those establishments too, because a lot of these people spoil customers.
Okay.
Just like you make one complaint, like Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Instance, girl, go ahead and make your complaint. Because they're gonna comp you. They're gonna comp
I don't even. I just know I'm not going back to that particular Chick-fil-A because, okay, cool. I get it. Things happen. But what really just ticked me off was, sweetie, I've been sitting in this line for over 20 minutes, and you really can you pull off?
Yeah, that was
can you pull off? No, I cannot. You gonna wait? I've been sitting here 20 minutes. 21 minutes ain't gonna make a difference,
didn't come out because,
baby.
Like, every time I have an issue with Chick-fil-A, the manager always
sweetie, I don't know. I just didn't expect it to be madness and mayhem at 11 o'clock in the morning. And
this is the morning time?
It was 11 o'clock. That's why I told my daughter, I said, if the food is not here by 11:30, I'm going inside and we're gonna have an issue. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I done watch about 10 cars go around, but you're not finna can you pull off? Sweetie, I've been here 25 minutes. 26, 27 minutes is not going to make a difference. Like, leave me alone. I'm about to check my food.
I had a question when you first told the story. Mm-hmm. Was the car in front of you gone at this point? Like, had they gotten their food?
So, let me see. There was a car in front of me. Mm-hmm. They got their food. But the car that was in front of them had pulled up. Because remember, I said I watched that lady's arm go out the window like 3 times because they kept messing up her order. Okay. So when I pulled up behind her, she was there for about 10 minutes before they finally got her order right. And then when she pulled off, they were like, "Can you pull up?" So I pulled into her spot. So I was sitting and, girl, we was at Chick-fil-A for about a good 25, 30 minutes. Wow, I've never been at Chick-fil-A that long. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going, because things happen. But I did say, like, okay, how long does it take to make a sandwich? Like, I'm like, I've watched, and the girl was like, well, what did you order? Ma'am, I really couldn't even remember because I was like, sweetie, I've been sitting here just my name Caprice. Just find the order that say Caprice. Like, that's all I can tell you. But don't ask me to pull off. I'm going to sit here because if I pull off and my order wrong and I got to come back, yeah.
No, that good name they had is starting to get tarnished. I told you this a couple weeks ago.
You did. But I don't know. I mean, for me, customer service, I do think the employees set the tone. I think the employees set the tone. What I'm saying with the greeting, I don't know. That's me. I know you don't care about being greeted, but I just really just be like, please don't let me, like, y'all all just stand there. Ain't nobody gonna say hello, good morning. Like, that's like me walking into, to me, that's like you walking into my house. That's like me having a party or something. When you feel some type of way, if I invited you to my house or you came to my house and I just opened the door and didn't say hey, and just when you be standing there like, okay, do I come in or not? For me, I'm not saying work is home, but I'm like, okay, I'm coming someplace that you are. Can you at least just say hello, good morning, good afternoon? Just can I get some sort of greeting? If you just standing there and you just looking at me, y'all, she giving me the look like B, please. if I'm just, I mean, if you just watching me, if you stare me dead in my face, just watching me walk in, I'm like, damn, you can't say hello.
Okay, y'all. Let me tell you something. For y'all, since y'all so upset, right, about customer service or whatever, next time I go to work, I'm gonna try to work like the slave y'all want me to be.
No,
and let me tell you,
okay,
this for all the viewers, y'all. I'm gonna test it out, and I'm gonna try this yes master, yes man mentality, and I'm gonna see how far that get me, and I'm gonna see the responses I get.
Are you on to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you try this tomorrow and let us know on Thursday?
Tomorrow, and no matter how rude, no matter how nasty, I'm gonna try it out because personally, I don't think killing people with kindness is a thing.
Okay.
I not tweeted, but I posted this a while back ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you dear customers out there, I'm gonna try this out, and I'm gonna even try my best to record.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to record these conversations,
and we're gonna have an update on Thursday.
We're gonna have an update because I want to see by y'all logic what purpose that serves me and how, and I want to see how like the customers respond because I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 they still gonna be evil and all that type of stuff. But since y'all want me to suck these people booties, I'm going to try it by your ideologies and your ideals. I'm gonna see, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the little customer service slave that y'all want me to be for a day. I'm gonna try it for a day. That's all y'all get. She gonna try it for a day, y'all. When I get back to work, when we come back this shift, another day, okay, I'm back on demon time. So it is what it is. I'll submit for one day. Just this is a case study, okay? Okay. Yes, I mean, and y'all, I'm gonna see y'all my Cash App because once I post these recordings, I want y'all to know I don't use Cash App. Zelle me, because y'all gonna pay me for this heartache I'm finna go through. I mean, listen, I agree with you. I agree with you on a lot of things that you said. But I agree with some of our listeners as well. With some agree with any of you. Ooh, but I will do this case study. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel both ways, and like I say, everybody knows their strengths and weaknesses. Customer service is not one of my good strengths, which is why I do not work in customer service. I do not apply for those jobs because at this stage in life, I'd be one of those people going viral for cussing and fighting customers because I don't have the patience. I stopped arguing with people a long time ago. Yeah. I just get management. So it is what it is. Because I asked Miss Baby, I don't know if Miss Johnson's still alive, but baby Miss Johnson almost got ran over in the parking lot. Like my friend was like, girl, get back in the car. Like almost ran her over in the CVS parking lot. Miss Johnson almost caught it. And Miss Johnson was an old lady. But I'm just like, who you talking to, Miss Johnson? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. It's just, but because like you say, some people feel that sense of entitlement of I pay you. You don't pay me. Your name is not anywhere on my check. Why don't you understand that? Golly. Actually, guys, since customer service is not my strong suit, okay? If any of you all know of anywhere hiring, oh girl, don't listen, girl, don't. Let me tell you, don't set them off. Please don't set them off. Not the customer service girl, because they already said they will not hire us. Did they say that? I've been seeing it here in black. It's been a white noise in my ears. I don't know what these people are saying. I'm just saying, since I'm such a horrible customer. Hey, girl, I told you, they said both of you all are fired. My business would be bankrupt if you. Yes, baby. They told me to go to Crystal. Yeah, I remember now. Yes. Oh my goodness, y'all, we have had so much fun with this conversation tonight. I don't have hypertension. Is that what it is? Yes. Yeah. My blood pressure is through the roof. Y'all can't stress my baby out. Not tonight. Y'all not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let y'all do it. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening, interacting. Tonight's show has been so much fun.
You guys, listen, it's no love lost. We appreciate you all for listening, because if you all weren't listening, we wouldn't have anyone to interact with, okay? We wouldn't have any comments to read. So we definitely appreciate you. It's all fun. I don't work in customer service, so I really can take
and I wait
what anybody says with a grain of salt, because listen, y'all not gonna ruffle my feathers, because I know what I can and cannot do. Customer service ain't one of them.
Y'all ain't got these people in trouble, because I'm gonna be at work tomorrow heating. Do you hear me? Heating,
baby.
But I'll let y'all know how this case study goes.
And I already told y'all, Whitney is a little yellow bone, baby. Y'all got her over here red. She red round the nose. She over here looking like Rudolph. Okay, she is red round the nose, y'all. Wait, tell the people how they can reach you, honey.
If y'all want to argue some more, you can reach me. I'm serious. If y'all want to argue some more, you can reach me on Instagram. That's at 2_chat with me. That's 2_ CHATWHITME. And we can go back and forth on Instagram about this customer service thing.
Oh, Father.
Go all night.
Y'all listen, don't go on this girl page bothering her, okay? She just playing. Listen, she don't mean no harm. Don't be trolling her. I'm telling y'all now, don't do it. Okay. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I am Classically Caprice. Subscribe to the YouTube page. All the videos, like I stream the videos, the shows. So if you miss something, if you miss a show, all the shows are uploaded to my YouTube page. You can see what's going on in the studio, everything. Yes. So YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I am Classically Caprice. We'll be back here on Thursday at 10:00 p.m. It's going to be Throwback Thursday. So y'all already know what to do. If you have any throwback songs from the 70s up until 2010 that you want to hear, hit us up. Let us know what you want to hear. We will get that on the air for you on Thursday. Until then, you all be blessed, be safe. Y'all be nice to those workers out there, okay? Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Okay. Until then, you all be blessed, be safe. Y'all be nice to those workers out there, okay? Good night, y'all. Bye. Oh, shit. Girl, you are funny. Tonight was fun.
I'm sorry I went so.
Girl, this makes for. This makes for good. But this is a good show. This was an amazing show. I love it. Do you know how? This was a good show. Like, no lie. No, baby. I loved it. I absolutely. When I say I loved it, I love everything. It was funny as shit.
Might be too much for you, but tonight I'm coming.
But you know what? If you want to carry this on Thursday,
I'll just give them a little update.
Okay. Yeah, your Wits window.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Rob on 101 TKO Radio.
But,
Knocking them out
I mean,
the box.
I'm gonna just ask my coworkers how they feel.